Hello there guys, Philabo10000 here, bringing you episode 0 of Rate Their Chances Season 2, the series where we rate the chances for potential newcomers making it into the DLC fighter roster for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as inspired by the thread of the same name over on Smashboards, which you can find in the description. As you are all aware, Rate Their Chances was the series that put my channel on the map for many of you guys out there. In Season 1, we were rating the chances for newcomers appearing on the base roster, and the results were extremely accurate. A majority of my high picks were either newcomers or spirits. For example, Ken got a 95% chance score in his final rating, Incineroar had a 75% chance score in his final rating, and the pair of them both got listed in my 5 characters I most expected to see in the final direct. Isabelle had a 90% chance score in her final rating, Dark Samus had an 80% score in their final rating, which was also the highest rating I had given out prior to the August direct. Chrom got a cool 60% rating, along with Simon Belmont, who were both confirmed, while King K. Rool got a 50% chance rating, though he was a special case, as I believed either he or Dixie would get in, but I wasn't sure who it would be, so I gave them both 50% and let them duke it out. Other high characters in the ratings, like Gino, Isaac, Bandana D, Dixie Kong, Shadow, Skull Kid, Rayman, Shantae, and others, have all appeared as spirits and assist trophies, so while they weren't added to the base roster, they still got representation. The DLC roster, as you all know, is going to be extremely tough to predict. With Joker from Persona 5 being announced as the first DLC fighter, and knowing that Nintendo themselves are selecting the characters who will be created as DLC, nobody is 100% sure on where the cards lie. Joker was a character I had no faith in for the base roster, but someone I would have rated highly for DLC due to Atlus's ties with Nintendo, so I am glad to see him make the leap to Smash. But that leaves us with just 4 character slots and a massive variety of characters to choose from. Now, seeing as there are only 4 slots left, that means that for Season 2 of Rate Their Chances, I will only be covering 4 characters per episode. This series has to last after all. I don't want to run out of characters in a few weeks. Now, for the purposes of making this series interesting, I've decided to put a few ground rules in place regarding ratings and characters this season. Any character I have rated previously is obviously allowed to be re-rated again. Some may fare better now that we're in the DLC season, though some may not in the same way. However, characters that have been made into assist trophies will sadly not be rated. As I said in Season 1, characters that have been disconfirmed will not be rated, and I personally believe assist trophies are a hard disconfirmation, and this means I will not be rating characters like Waluigi, Dylan, Shovel Knight, my boy Isaac, or the Majora's Mask Moon, even though we all know that the Majora's Mask Moon would be playable if it wasn't an assist trophy, let's be real here guys. However, I will be rating characters who only appear as spirits within the main game. The debate as to whether being a spirit disconfirms a character is a spicy one, but if I went into this series discounting every spirit, I wouldn't have enough characters to make more than maybe 3 episodes, and you'll want that content, so being a spirit will not affect a character's ratings going forwards in this series, and that is a non-negotiable fact. In each segment, I will also attempt to cover characters' potential movesets with a few ideas. And if you watched Season 1 and I re-rate a character from that season, which chances are I will go over a few things that I went over back in Season 1. I'm treating this season like it's a new audience watching, as I don't expect people to go back and watch all 20 plus episodes of Season 1 before starting Season 2. It just wouldn't make sense with a series like this. Now, for those who are new to the series, how does Rate Their Chances work? Well, every episode I select 4 characters from your YouTube comments and, as the title suggests, rate their chances. Each character gets 2 different ratings, a chance score and a want score. The chance score represents their potential chance at getting into the DLC roster based on my research and opinions. The want score represents my desire to see a character added into the DLC roster, and is basically a way of supporting characters that I personally enjoy. All of these scores at the end of the day are my opinion, and my opinion only. They do not reflect Sakurai, his team, Nintendo, or anyone except myself. I do educate myself on the characters and their situations during my research prior to an episode, but in the end, it is just my opinion and shouldn't be taken as fact. I've gotten characters wrong before, just look at Ashley. As a quick example, let's use Joker. Joker would receive a chance score of 100% because he's been announced. Prior to his announcement though, he probably would have gotten a 70%, due to Atlus's ties with Nintendo and the many games they've released on Nintendo consoles, including the Shin Megami Tensei franchise, which Persona was a spin-off for. Since Cloud got into Smash, having your game on a Nintendo console isn't as major a reason to knock down a chance score, which is why Joker didn't get hit by that fact. The only reason his score wouldn't have been higher is just that it's a new company getting a character, and pre-Joker announcement Billy would have been a little bit skeptical. As for a want score, Joker would have probably gotten a 90%, a 5% upgrade from his want score back in August due to my intense appreciation of his game Persona 5 and my extreme desire to see Persona 5 music in Smash, including, but not limited to, Last Surprise, and Last Surprise. So hopefully that explains how this whole thing works. Now, who am I going to be rating for episode 1? Well, that's up to you guys. I'll be scouring the YouTube comments of this video for my first picks. You can only leave 1 character in your comment, and if I catch you posting multiple comments with the same character or different characters, I won't pick any of your comments, you're only allowed 1 name. I've got to be fair after all. The most liked comment will 100% get their character rated as of me scripting episode 1. Everyone else, it's down to luck. I used to use a YouTube randomizer, but this time I think I'm just gonna scroll through the comments and see what catches my eye, so we'll see. I look forward to the release of Rate Their Chances Season 2, Episode 1, and if I had to give a 100% release date, I'd say the chance score for next Monday is looking pretty likely, and I think a lot of you guys are gonna have a high want score for that, so we'll see. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my personal Discord down below, where I'll be creating a chat room specifically to discuss Rate Their Chances. How exciting! On top of that, I'd also like to quickly plug my Patreon, a place where users can support me each month for a few perks depending on the tier they select. Every patron gets a shout out in the description and at the end of every video, plus access to a secret patron room on my Discord for as long as they are Patreon, and access to a Steam giveaway at the end of every month. And this month is gonna be worth it because the winter Steam sale will be on when the giveaway is over, meaning whoever wins is gonna have a lot of discounts and a lot of games they can buy through the giveaway. So, thanks for watching, I will see you guys next time, Goodbye.